BoXx News with me, Gladys Susan Sise. Here are the headlines for today's news. National news. Sierra Leone records over 1,000 COVID-19 cases as calls to unlock the country grow. Parlo Trial Defense Council takes state prosecutors to task on criminal procedure. And now for news around Africa. Burundi President Pierre Nkurunziza dies of cardiac arrest at 55. Why are Kenyans begging their president for freedom? And now for international news. Actors offers action plan over drama school racism. Brazil obeys court order to resume providing full virus data. Sierra Leone records over 1,000 COVID-19 cases as calls to unlock the country grow. The total cumulative number of confirmed coronavirus cases in Sierra Leone has reached 1,001 as 32 new cases were reported yesterday. But the number of people dying from the virus continues to remain very low. There has been no report of any new deaths since the start of this month, with the total number of deaths still standing at 49. BoXx News reports.
A total of 341 people are currently in isolation centers where they had been observed, while 611 people have recovered from the virus. The total number of people in Africa that have so far contracted the virus stands at 1,321, with 5,392 dead and 8,826 recovered from the illness. Sierra Leone, as reported yesterday, the total cumulative number of cases were 1,001, 49 deaths, and 611 recoveries. Although the number of new cases continue to rise by an average of just over 100 in Sierra Leone, the rate of transmission remains low, sparking calls for the government to now rethink its national response strategy. With the Sierra Leone economy shrinking much faster than during the Ebola pandemic, at over 60% so far, the government is being urged to suspend nationwide curfew and travel restriction across districts, which many say are crippling the country's economy. President Biya is expected to make a nationwide broadcast in the coming days to announce progress in the fight against the pandemic. He declared a partial end to the curfew as well as bring to an end the closure of the country's international airport, but with tougher testing and quarantine measures in place for all flight passengers.
Parlo Trial. Defense Council takes state prosecutors to task on criminal procedure. As the case for the state came to an end yesterday, Andrea Fisher, who was commanded the role of the Director of Public Prosecution and leading the prosecution in the Parlo Conte treason trial, informed the court that after calling 13 witnesses in total, they will no longer call any more witnesses. He said that they intend to depose with the witnesses at the back of the indictment who have not already testified. He further informed the court that the prosecution is closing the case of the state. Let's get more on this story.
Lawyers defending Alfred Parlo Conte wasted no time in taking objection to this elementary procedural irregularity. It was a very embarrassing day for the prosecution as the defense unpicked all the errors of the prosecution and objected 7 times. One senior lawyer present said, "The prosecution have been taken through the predominantly of criminal procedure. The person calling the shots to all intent and purpose is Andrea Fisher." The senior lawyer observing the case said the matter was adjourned to next Monday, 15 June, when the defense will make a submission of no case to answer. Parlo Conte was represented by Abdoulaye O. Conte, JFK Africanos Sori Sise, Adi Macaulay, and Wara Sere Kamal.
News around Africa. Burundi President Pierre Nkurunziza dies of cardiac arrest at 55. Burundi President Pierre Nkurunziza, aged 55, has died after suffering a cardiac arrest, the government says. He was admitted to hospital on Saturday after feeling unwell. His condition improved, but on Monday he had a cardiac arrest attack and efforts to revive him were unsuccessful, BoXx News reports.
The official statement announcing the president's death said he was taken ill in the evening after helping out at a volleyball match in Ngozi, northern Burundi. On Saturday, he went to hospital but appeared to be recovering on Sunday and was able to communicate with the people surrounding him, the government says. His condition, however, rapidly changed on Monday. After 15 years in power, Mr. Nkurunziza was due to step down in August. In 2015, the announcement that he will run for a third term plunged the country into chaos.
Why are Kenyans begging their president for freedom? Ramadan Isa, a Muslim motorbike taxi rider, waits for customers after performing the Eid al-Fitr prayers, marking the end of the Holy Ramadan. And concerns about the spread of the coronavirus diseases in Nairobi, Kenya. Series of reports capture the frustration of Kenyans who have been pleading with the government to ease the measures taken to curb the coronavirus disease. Let's get more on this story.
Mr. President, we beg you, please set us free. These are not the words of people held in detention or mandatory quarantine after being roughed up by Kenya police for not wearing face masks. Instead, it is the cry of many Kenyans who cannot stand the lockdown measures anymore. Before President Uhuru Kenyatta addressed the nation on Saturday, social media has been awash with memes, pleads and videos urging him to ease the lockdown measures. Many people have found the going tough with a nighttime curfew in place, restriction no movement into and out of many countries, including the capital Nairobi, and the closure of schools, bars, clubs and places of worship. About 1.2 people have also lost their jobs since the pandemic hit the country, with many more having to take a pay cut. Many businesses have closed and families are struggling to make ends meet.
And now for our international news. Actors offer action plan over drama school racism. I really felt this weight on my shoulders. A group of young BAME actors who have spoken out about racial discrimination they endure at a leading drama school have proposed their own action plan. The Royal Central School of Speech and Drama in London has admitted it has been complicit in systematic racism. Let's get more on this news.
240 former students have signed a blueprint letter which they hope could be a model for other drama schools. They say racism is real and at Central and it scars the lives of its students and staff, as well as many alumni. The group formed after being dismayed when the institution posted a message supporting Black Lives Matter last week. Their letter says, words and actions of open and overt racism, primarily by staff towards students, have taken place on a consistent and regular basis without recite or consequences. Big names from theatre and TV, including Young Vic artistic director Kwame Kwen-Ama and writer Russell T. Davis, have added their names to it. Former students of other drama schools, including REDA, the Oxford School of Drama, ALRA and Liverpool Institute for Performing Arts, have spoken out in recent days after similar messages. Central's acting principal have said they personally commit to bringing out lasting and wide-ranging change.
Brazil obeys court order to resume providing full virus data. A Brazilian Supreme Court ordered the government of President Jair Bolsonaro to resume publication of full COVID-19 data, including the cumulative death toll. Following allegation, the government was trying to hide the serenity of the pandemic in Latin America's biggest country. The government complied with the decision Tuesday afternoon. Here's more on this news.
Justice Alexandra D. Maurice said late Monday that the government is obliged to provide necessary information to Brazilian citizens days after the health ministry succumbed the cumulative death toll from the new coronavirus from its website. De Maurice said in his discussion that the gravity of the pandemic, which has killed more than 38,400 Brazilians, requires transparency from the government as the country shapes policies to curb the virus. Brazil's health ministry stopped publishing the number of total COVID-19 deaths and confirmed coronavirus on Friday. The restriction on the release of data combined with its announcement after evening news programs has ended generated widespread criticisms. Jimal Medins, another Supreme Court justice, said Saturday that manipulations of data is a tactic of authoritarian regimes and that hiding the numbers wouldn't exempt the government from responsibility for the pandemic's heavy toll in Brazil. Facing intense criticism, a top health ministry official told reporters Monday night that the ministry will restore the cumulative death toll to its website, but with changes to the methodology for how daily deaths are tallied.
For our news in French, let's join Joshua K. Moriba in Studio 2.
Merci beaucoup Gladys. Salut les spectateurs. Ce sont des nouvelles de BoXx en français avec moi Joshua K. Moriba. Voici les titres d'actualité. La Corée du Nord dit qu'elle va couper le canal de communication avec la Corée du Sud. Une émission policière américaine annulée après la mort de George Floyd. Boko Haram tué des dizaines de personnes et détruit un village dans le nord du Nigeria. La Corée du Nord veut couper le canal de communication avec la Corée du Sud. La Corée du Nord a déclaré qu'elle couperait tous les canaux de communication avec la Corée du Sud, midi-mardi, alors qu'elle intensifiait sa pression sur le Sud pour n'avoir pas empêché les militants de faire flotter des tracts anti-Pyongyang à travers les frontières tendues. Voici plus sur les nouvelles.
Le gouvernement libéral de la Corée du Sud, qui épouse des liens plus étroits avec la Corée du Nord, a répété qu'il s'efforcerait de rétablir la paix dans la péninsule coréenne dans sa réponse à l'avertissement. Les relations entre les Coréens ont été tendues pendant une impasse prolongée dans une diplomatie nucléaire plus large entre Pyongyang et Washington. Certains experts affirment que la Corée du Nord pourrait délibérément créer des tensions pour renforcer l'unité interne ou lancer une plus grande provocation face aux sanctions persistantes menées par les États-Unis. L'agence de presse centrale nord-coréenne a déclaré que toutes les lignes de communication transfrontalières seront coupées dans la première étape de la détermination à fermer complètement tous les moyens de contact avec la Corée du Sud et à se débarrasser des choses inutiles. Il a déclaré que la décision avait été prise par Kim Yo-jong, la puissante sœur du leader Kim Jong-un, et Kim Yong-chol, un ancien chef du renseignement militaire extrémiste qui, selon Séoul, était à l'origine de deux attaques de 2010 qui ont tué 50 Sud-Coréens. Les autorités sud-coréennes se sont rendues compte des actes hostiles contre la Corée du Nord par le riff-raff tout en essayant d'esquiver de l'autre responsabilité avec des excuses désagréables. KCNA a déclaré qu'elle devrait être forcée de payer cher pour cela.
Une mission policière américaine annulée après la mort de George Floyd. L'une des plus anciennes missions de flics de télé-réalité en Amérique a été annulée au milieu de manifestations nationales contre la brutalité policière à la suite de la mort de George Floyd. Selon une source de confiance, la mission de télé-réalité de la police a déclaré qu'elle n'avait aucun plan pour le retour des flics qui ont été diffusés il y a plus de 3 décennies. Voici plus sur la nouvelle.
L'avenir d'une autre émission de télé-réalité, l'AFPD, est incertain. La télévision par câble entre les tubes a été engloutie par la controverse depuis la mort d'un autre homme noir non armé qui a été attendu prison. Je ne peux pas respirer. Sa 33e saison devait être diffusée lundi sur le réseau appartenant à Viacom CBS. Un porte-parole suprême a déclaré mardi aux médias américains: les flics ne sont pas sur le réseau suprême et nous n'avons aucun plan actuel ou futur de retour. Le spectacle a été temporairement retiré de l'air à la fin du mois dernier alors que les protestations s'accéléraient après la mort de Floyd. Depuis la mort de Floyd, certains militants et écrivains d'opinion ont demandé que les missions de flics soient retirées de l'air. Ils ont fait valoir que le genre décrit les policiers comme des héros d'action et stigmatise les communautés afro-américaines. L'avenir de l'AFPD, un autre programme qui suit la police en patrouille à travers le pays, est également incertain. La semaine dernière, le réseau câble a retiré des épisodes et a déclaré qu'il évaluait s'il fallait ramener la mission. AE a déclaré que sa décision était par respect pour les familles de George Floyd et d'autres personnes qui ont perdu la vie.
Boko Haram tué des dizaines de personnes et détruit un village dans le nord du Nigeria. Mardi après-midi, un homme armé de Boko Haram a tué au moins 69 personnes et rasé un village dans l'état de Borno, dans le nord du Nigeria. Voici plus sur les nouvelles.
Les hommes ont attaqué le village de Faduma Koloram dans la zone du gouvernement local de Guibo dans l'état à partir de midi mardi, heure locale. Ils sont arrivés dans des véhicules et des motos, tirant avec des AK-47, gassant le village et volant 1200 bovins et chameaux. Un résident, un membre de la force opérationnelle interarmée, civil et un soldat ont chacun confirmé le même récit. Selon des sources, ils ont déclaré que les hommes avaient été attaqués parce qu'ils soupçonnaient les résidents de partager des informations sur le mouvement de Boko Haram avec leurs autorités de sécurité. C'est un jour malheureux pour nous d'être témoins de cela, a déclaré le combattant du CJFJ Kachala Bamo, alors qu'il a dit que les résidents étaient armés et avaient repoussé les attaques précédentes. Ceci les a pris au dépourvu. Ils nous ont pris au courant et ont tué notre peuple, a-t-il dit. Un porte-parole militaire n'a pas pu être joint pour commenter. Boko Haram et son rejeton dans la province de l'Afrique de l'Ouest, un État islamique, ont tué des milliers de personnes et ont déplacé des millions dans le nord-est du Nigeria.
C'est tout pour nos news BoXx en français avec moi, Joshua Moriba. Merci d'avoir regardé. Assurez-vous et vous n'oubliez pas de frapper la cloche de notification pour avoir plus de ces nouvelles. Permets maintenant de rejoindre Gladys à Studio 1.
Well, that's all for BoXx News. For more of this news, please subscribe to our YouTube channel and don't forget to hit the notification bell for more of this news. And also remember to follow us on Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, TikTok and Likey at the BoXx. For sponsors, please contact our head office at 103 Regent Road, Bad Right Junction. Or contact us via email at www.theboxx.com. Thanks for watching. Have been your humble presenter, Gladys Sise. Till next time, bye-bye.